Right, welcome back guys. Sorry this is going into 3 parts, but you know, there's quite a bit to do. It took longer than I thought. Right, confession about, sorry, when I said I was going to take this off and get the lid done, I forgot I had to take the bottom off. So I just literally, I turned it round, that went over my jaws, I held it that way, and I took, you all know how to take the bottom off. Not putting nothing on the bottom, I want it just nice and flat, that's it. And now I'm going to make the lid for the top, okay? So as I said, I've got this piece of sycamore, which I'm going to use to do the lid, and then I'm going to be making a little finial, a bit like that, okay, much the same as that, out of blackwood. I've got a piece of, another piece here, another piece of blackwood, okay, so I'm going to be using that to make a little finial like that. Right, so let's get started and get this, see if we get this video done and finished. Just going to hoover off me. If you ever wonder why you should wear one of these, look at that. That's caught all that dust in that filter. That I would have breathed all that in. Take that off there. That's it. That's why I always wear one when I'm normally turning. Right, okay, so I've got centres on here. I'm going to put that between centres, put a tenon on it, then get it mounted in the chuck. Okay, I've got 2 step centres there. Right, so get that up and go in. Right, okay. 12mm round. Oh, I'm using the standard flight preset, am I? Sorry, yeah, I'll go back to that for the moment. Right, 12mm round. Just first off, get the speed up. Literally just cleaning it up. Rubbing my bevel. Remember, that's my bevel. Lovely, smooth cut. Right on there. Square chisel. Okay. I'm coming with the square chisel. Just going to be putting a tenon on here now. That's all I'm doing. Actually, oh, a bit high. Right, that's better. Right, I want about 50mm. Yeah, that'll be about it. Right, that's straight. And then, that's what I say. Got my tool with the grind on it ready. Very easy to make yourself a tool up or take yourself a tool. Right, that's it, that should go in my chuck. Right, okay. And like you see, off that 12mm round, look at that finish. Alright. That's off the 12mm round. Just coming across. Right, okay, let's get that in my chuck. Right, sorry, I've got first I want to take that out of the way. I'm stabbing my elbow on that. I'm not going to need that no more. That for my chuck. Take this off. There we go. Chuck on. There we go. Pop this in here. Right, we're on there. Okay. Right, I'm going to get my tailstock right out of the way. I don't want that in my way. So I can push that down to the end of my lathe, out the way. Gives me plenty of room. Showing off now. Right, lathe on. So clean the bottom up first. Right, now, I want 40 mils anyway, so let me get that here. Oh, I'm using my calipers. Right, sorry, I'm just gonna check, I want to put a recess in, see. Well, I'm gonna have to use these ones. That's it. I want to put a little recess in there. Look at this one. About that deep. Okay, about that deep. Little recess. That's how I turn it round and then I can work on the outside of it. Okay, now I've got my set for outside being present. Was that outside? That was outside. Well, that's my outside diameter of my lid. Square chisel. Right, square chisel. So I want enough lid there. That's going to be my actual lid there. Where's the chisels gone? Right, so that's the outside. Now I want the inside. Sort of there. Just set that to me. That's all right. Right, square chisel again. I will check this in a minute. 9mm I want. Want the box collar again. Roll it right over and I can just come into that edge. Right, I'm going to be holding it on there, on my chuck. That's the inside. Okay, but I've just got to check the diameter with that. Right there. I've just got to check whether that's actually going to go in or whether I might have to just take that down a little bit. No, that's going to sit just right, look at that, perfect. I'm getting good at this. That's what practice does, see? Right, okay. I'm going to give myself a little bit more to play with on that, because I don't exactly know. I ain't got a picture in my mind yet of what I'm actually going to do. I would quite happily just stand here making ribbons all day, really. Right, okay, that's that. Enough playing. Right, and now there's a longer parting tool, and I'm going to come in to part this off. 1 minute, let me change hands. Oh, I didn't have to, come off. I was just coming in for another cut. Look at that. There you go. It's off. Look at that. Lovely. Right, okay. I'm just going to come in, change hands so I could actually catch hold of it. Right, there you go. Never mind. Right, and I'll keep that. I'm sure I'll use that for something. I don't know what, but I'll use it for something. Right. Take this chunk off. Put this one on. Right, now hopefully that's going to, oops, the other way. I'm going to hold that. Now I didn't put no finish or anything on the underside of that. It doesn't need sanding, it's as smooth as anything. I'm not even going to bother to sand it. I just want to get this done. So, right, I've got that held now, so that's all right. Yeah, I should put a bit of wax on it, and that'll do. I'll be happy with that. Right, now then, I'm going to clean up this face on here first. Mainly because I'm going to give myself a little nipple there. Right, take that out of the way, because what I want to do, put an 8mm, sorry, no, leave that, a minute. What's that then, 8mm? Yeah. Looks like an 8mm. Right, sorry, looks like that's an 8mm drill bit. I'm going to put that in. Put that in there, and that up there. That's not going to reach that. Right. Oh, sorry, put my chisels back there. Little table. Oh, hang on. So if I get that in the chunk, and I thought, what's happened there? That should be on centre. Right, okay. That's it, that's enough. I don't need any more than that. That's deep enough. That's what my finial is going to go into. Right, okay. So now I've got to decide what I want. For this. So I was deciding on one thing, now I'm deciding on something else. I don't want to reduce my diameter. But I haven't got a picture in my mind, I'm just looking at it and thinking, yeah, that looks alright. Bring it down a little bit more. That's it, then the finial will sit on there. Yeah, alright, I'll go with that. I'm sure it'll look alright. I haven't got anything in my head really, I don't know what I want to do for it. So make that nice and actually just going to get a little, a very slight chamfer inwards, so that when the finial sits on, it'll be nice and flush to the outside edge. Okay. Oh, noisy. Right, I'm just going to go with a bit of 240 grit paper for that. Don't want to lose those crisp edges. Feels quite nice. Right, okay. I'll just get this dust him off. Do a bit of sanding paste just to get the colour going. Right, a little bit of my own, it's my own wax I make up. It's on the other video I'll tell you about that. The little birdhouses I was doing this morning. I was having a play and I just thought I'd video it for fun. So if you want to know what the paste is, you have to watch that one. Let me take this face shield off now. Oh. That's good. Oh, let me put that over there. I might do 10 minutes. I might work for a little bit, but right, okay. Just got that nice and polished. Oh, that looked nice. That does look nice, doesn't it? Check that. Yeah, that fits in there. I'm going to put a little finial in the top now. So I'm going to get a little, oh look at that little, just got a little pop. Now that's a wood turner's lid. Right, okay, so now to turn the finial. I'll get that wood, see if I can hold it in this one rather than me changing the chucks over. It's not quite on those jaws. Right, so throwing it in the bin now. I'm not throwing that in the bin. That's bloody expensive. That stuff.
Yeah.
Very expensive bit of wood, black wood.
Although out of one piece you managed to get about 3-4 pieces.
I'll get 4 finials out of that little bit, but it's only for finials. I mean, we'll make something else out of it. Right, let's put my little SC2 chuck on. It's nice because it's got these rounded jaws, and when you're working in close to a piece, it's to your chuck. It's nice that you ain't got those bits to catch you, because they can catch you unaware. If it happens to catch your arm or something, it'll give you a nasty what. That's not exactly square. That. Right, hang on, I've got another bit over. Let me try and find one that's going to sit nice in. That one's not quite square. That one is, I think. Yeah, that's better. That one's square. Right, okay, finial.
Spindle working.
So we get our torus nice and close. I've got it quite high because I'm going to be coming in with the square at first. And for this, I'm going to change over, and I'm going to actually be using the little chisels because I'm working nice and close here, so I don't need the long tool. But you can do it with the long ones. But I'm going to be using the square just to get it down. Then I'm going to do quite a bit of work with the detail. Okay, and this is just the spindle detail. So I'll have my mask just so I can rough this down because it's quite a chippy wood sort of. It's a very, very hard wood. Right, okay, let's get it going. Right. Getting a bit of noise here. This is why I'm using the short handle, because I've got the wall here, and I mean I can do it all left-handed, but for me, because of because of where I'm coming, I'd actually rather be doing this with my right hand. It's easier for me to get the angle. Again, this is a really hard wood, this one. So it does finish nice, you don't have to sand it. Right, I can take the mask off now. Right, I think you're done. Right, yeah, you don't have to sand this. This don't need no sand in this wood. Well, I say that if you use your carbide chisels. You traditional guys, you'll just have to get used to using your sandpaper. Nice little point. Right, okay, so I'm going to come in about there, like so, myself a little V cut, a little V cut that way. Right, bring some of this down. Ride the bevel. That's why I got to skip back yesterday, because I was coming in with a cutter here, where if you ride the bevel first and then lift the handle, you won't get the skip back. Come in with just a blade, it will try to run back, and it will always run uphill because it's like a screw thread, and it'll just run uphill on you. And if you're at your final bit, it'll ruin your piece. It didn't matter yesterday because I still had a bit to go. It's just when you're talking and you're watching the camera, and I had Lisa right on my shoulder, you're not concentrating as you should. So, but if you ride the bevel, ride it like that, lift the handle, you start the cut, and there you go, it comes down. You get the cut, and down we go. A little bit noisy. So I'm just bringing this down a little bit, because what I want to do, I'm going to actually, right, I'm going to change now. I'm going to go over to the detail chisel. Because what I'm going to do, if I can show you on this one, yeah, on this one. So I've done this a bit smaller. I'm going to come back, I'm going to do a little bead, then a little bit there, a little fangle dangle, and a doofer at the end.
Technical word.
Right, it's all technical stuff. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit now. So I'm over onto my detail chisel. So fine stuff. There we are. Be rolling a little bead there. A tiny little bead. Get in there, get that nice and clean. Like I say, I'm not sanding this, I'm not doing no sanding. Right, that's all right. Maybe take a little fine cut on that. You watch it pop off. Hang on. Got to come down a fraction more. Just a fraction. That's it, now I've got it. There we go. Right, now. That's for my little bead, my little ball. That's that. What did I say I was going to do next? That was the, how was that? Oh, I've got the doobry to do, haven't I? What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do a little straight bit here.
Each finial ends up being different on the road, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so we're coming in there, and then I think actually what I might actually do, I might come in this in here. Finish that at that. And that down there, like so. I'm not having a big finial. I don't want this sitting right up high. So what I'm going to have to do is come back here a bit. Get rid of some of that. Come on, get out of the way. Right, now then, bring this back here. Before I go too far, that's lovely. I've got to get the diameter, sorry, can I have the top of that lid, because what I've got to have is it's got to sit on the top of there. Set of calipers here. I wasn't even thinking about that bit. It's going to sit just inside it anyway, so that's all right. That's going to be there at that end, so that's all right. That's going to be okay, I think, at that. So I'll just straighten that. Right, I want to be there, so that's going to give me a clean cut there. I'm going to come in with a parting tool. Yep. And the parting tool there. Sorry, a little bit of screeching. Alright, now my tool rest up a bit because I want to just get my 8mm, I said, didn't I, done it?
Yeah.
Right, just get my little spanner. This gives me an 8mm tenon. Bring that bit down to match it. There. Right, a bit high now. I don't know why I didn't lower it back down actually. I can't leave it that high. Just because I can, I suppose. Right, okay. Let me just make sure that's clean. Yep, that's clean. Right. How deep did I make that hole? Oh, nowhere near as deep as that. So let's come in here. Like I say, it hasn't got to be deep. So it's just gonna a bit shallower than that. Very technical measurement, this. Oh, I'm getting down, I'm wiggling down to the last little bit there. I think if I actually, no, because it's actually, this blackwood is hard stuff. There we go. There it is, it's off. Right, okay, let me just check that before I show anyone. Yeah, look at that. Nope. Right, it's because I've got that little, oh, I've got a little bit inside this lid. Hang on, 1 second. Just let me, got a little bit of wood shaving inside that lid there. That's it, it's out. Right, okay. I'm just going to take that little, just use my little skew. Just take that little knobble off the end there. God, that's hard wood. Right, there we go. And like I said, doesn't even need sanding that. Look at that. Look at the finish on that. And that beautiful bit of wood. The grain in it. Oh, I'd love to do a bowl out of that. Actually, I wouldn't, because I don't like turning bowls. I'd like to do a 3-cornered box out of that. Cool, wouldn't that be a challenge? Bloody hell. Right, there we go, guys. Look at that. Perfect fit. Okay. Now, I will glue that in later, get it glued in properly. We'll pop that lid on that. And like I said, that's a... Ooh. That's maybe a bit tight. I reckon that's moved. That's bloody moved, isn't it?
That wood's grown.
No, let's come off. It's all right. Probably if I turn it round there. Yeah, there, look, see, fits there. Right, there we are, guys. 3-cornered, lidded box with a finial. I've got it done. Okay, there's the top. Like I say, I ain't put no wax on that at the moment. I won't wax. I'll probably give that a spray lacquer finish, a spray varnish finish. And I've got to glue the finial in, obviously. And there we go. Lid's a little bit tight. That's tightened up. That weren't as tight as that. Nope, it's popping off. Once that's glued in, you'll be able to, I'll get a purchase on that and be able to pull it off, and that'll be all right. So, but there you go. And that hollowed out inside. You see all that done. And there we are. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. And please leave a comment. please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, it helps. I don't know, everyone says it helps your channel, help my channel grow. Yeah, tell me that people want to see the videos, and if you want to see more, then I'll put more up. I've got a lot of wood. I bought a load of wood from Sneinton, and I'll be going back up there in a couple of weeks to buy a few more bits. I desperately need another chuck. But yeah, so I'll be getting some more. I've got some other bits to do. I've got a lovely bit of Batook. I don't know what I'm going to do with that at the moment. This side, got some spalted beech. No, spalted. I've got some spalted ash. They do these £2.50 a block. £2.50. Well, they're brilliant. I bought loads of them. So I'm going to turn a little lidded pot, or I might do a little jewellery box out of that. Little jewellery box that has a little inside bit that goes in. Seen one day. It's not my idea. I'll see one done. Let me put that up there. I see one done a few years back. Good for you, about 8 years ago, and I made one. I haven't got it anymore, but I gave it away to someone. But yeah, you have a little pot that goes inside, and then the lid for it. So I might do another one of those. Be a nice Christmas gift. Christmas gift for the wife, actually. Give it to her. Yeah. Then she won't mind when you say I've got to go and get another chuck because I want to make something for you, darling. And she'll be, yeah, go on then. Right. Anyway, guys, enough rambling from me. Thank you very much for joining me. If you haven't joined me, well, I hope you enjoyed what you was doing. And I'll see you on the next one. So, toodle pip.
Bye, guys.